Fuck it, I'm not ready for this shit. But I'm gonna go live. We live, dog. Like the world just started, that dimension, reality or whatever just starts emerging and it just starts creating itself. And straight off the bat, like, yeah, there's some like, kaleidoscopic colors. If you were like stuck in your beliefs, then I think you shouldn't watch this video. I love breaking paradigms, but this time it's like kind of for real. I've got something from the fourth, fifth, or sixth dimension. It is from space. It's a type of bacteria, a mold. It is a demon. It's called Nightrider. It's a female demon. It's a bacteria and a bacteria. It's a phytobacterium blood clotter. I don't know if it was made by the government in the lab or if it was fucking actually something from space. I know it's not nothing from the underworld. Or could it be? I don't know. I didn't see that kind of stuff. That's not the kind of stuff that's down there. Well, it's not down there. When you go to the underworld, it kind of overlaps this one. You fucking, when the teacher has a projector screen and they put that clear page on there and it overlaps shit. That's what happens when you travel to a different dimension. It just overlaps. But you gotta be careful when you go to other dimensions because you can pick up fourth, fifth, and sixth dimensional parasites like archons. This isn't an archon, but you can pick up those kind of parasites by traveling to the higher dimensions or the lowers. But I'm just gonna show you. I have it in a jar. Don't ask me how I collected it. You can't even see these things unless you know some shit. I truly know some shit. I'm scared to fucking touch the jar because I don't know if I got the fucking stuff on the outside of the jar. I'm gonna be definitely washing my hands. I'm not trying to touch my fucking face. It has an antenna. I'm gonna flip the screen, hold up. See how it's kind of growing like a spider web looking shit. Look like spider webs. It's a Nightrider. It's a demon. Well, it's made by a demon. Like, the demon manifested this third dimension. It's got like a cloaking device, like it's almost invisible, huh? You can only see the antenna popping out. It's very good at camouflage. Now you can see it better. So you can tell the way your brain picks up light. This thing can disguise itself, and the light becomes invisible. You see? And you take it out of the light, you can see it in the darkness. It is truly evil thing. It will take over the host, and it will pretty much take over your body. It can start out as just a hair. It can be a single hair, and you just put it in your mouth, like it'll just be in the air, you know, you'll breathe it in or something, and it'll lay eggs in between your teeth, or it could lay eggs in your lungs, your sinus, anywhere. You could have pores or holes in your mouth or in your throat. If you do a lot of drugs, you have pores in your throat. And these things, they come from this demonic energy. You can't really see shit right there. This straight demonic energy. It can only manifest because in the third dimension, crack is a drug, like, you know what I mean, gets you high. In the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension, fear is spiritual crack. You know what I'm saying? Fear is crack. The Nightrider is a female demon. This is not the thing fully evolved. I don't want to tell you what it is fully evolved because I don't want you all to get scared. But it turns into something pretty nasty looking. I wish I had a microscope with a camera on it. I can't really get it to stop blurring because I'm trying to hold it and balance it. You can see his antenna barely popping into focus. And his blood is blue. It has blue blood. Blue fucking blood. It isn't a vacuum, so I don't know if it'll turn red whenever I fucking let air in there. But I don't plan on ever opening this thing. I will sell it. It is very much for sale. You can buy this Nightrider Demon off me. I don't know what the fuck it's made out of, but it's very fucking creepy. It's like a spider and a fucking like antennas. It is a demon. I haven't seen it move at all. It's not moving. I see its antennas wiggle a little bit, but I think that it needs oxygen.
Like you have to, because for the time being that you're here, you have to make the most out of it. Exactly. And
I have more aliens, so I'm gonna set this down real quick and I'm gonna show you something different. And these are all for sale. I'm selling everything, dog. I don't give a fuck who buys it. Evil person, good person, this is for sale, alright? I need money. Crazy shit. Alright, I'll be right back.
Well, as you explained it to me, I probably have to. Like a lot of these people, I just don't know their names or really remember them because I'm talking to you. Are here because of a lot of people like that in the last year. So.
Yeah. Alex Gray is he's got that painting of like these type gods on these like columns, and they've got faces on each side, on the right and the left and right in the middle, and they're like everywhere. Like columns and everything. Yeah, so like these guys are like looking at me, and their eyes are just moving left to right and stuff, and it's like they're standing still, but their eyes are moving from left to right, and they're everywhere, and it feels like from there, like I knew I wasn't in the third dimension. I knew I was in the fourth dimension because they were looking at for me from below, they're looking for me from up top, they're looking for me from the side, and I'm like, God damn.
No, I did that, but it was like different. Like everything in the room started changing into a person that looked at me. I'm like the TV, like everything I looked at, it like formed into a person that just stood up and looked at me. And I'm like, what? I went back. I closed my eyes and went back into the DLP world. I rather take that.
Nice for a second, because my homeboy's dog, comes up from outside and, starts jumping,
Almost got it.
So I start, I just open my eyes and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And I look dead into the dog's eyes, and my God, oh shit. I'm looking dead into this dog's eyes, and this dog's looking right into my eyes. And then, the color of the dog's eyes pulsating out of the dog's face. I'm just like, whoa, shit. I'm like, damn. And you got cats and dogs that kind of looks like those photos you see of the universe. So, different types of Milky Ways.
Yeah.
It was like that type of shit. And keep my ass still see these DMT cards around me. So I'm like, all right, shit, I gotta get this dog out of my face. So it's the dog out of the face, and so I start communicating these entities, and they're telling me just pretty much the construct of time is completely man-made. Time does not exist. Time is just a construct to keep everything in order, because without order there is chaos. And without, the government or whoever that runs this world, if they don't have any control of the people will take control, and they can't have that. And so they try to stop people from, transcending to deny themselves by You know what I'm saying? And it stops people from discovering themselves and becoming
This
people and evolving
is a little fucking soldier.
human beings.
He's a little fucking guy.
So basically,
He had a he was carrying like a staff. I broke his antennas off on accident.
they give you your future.
It's like a little guy. He's got little centipede arms all the way up his body. The aliens are here, you guys. And they're a lot smaller than we expected. They're little. The aliens are little, dog. Aliens attack is little guys. This is what their little soldiers look like.
Honestly, and it just made me realize, like, god damn.
I don't know why it won't zoom in.
Shit, like life's a fucking trip, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold up.
It is.
That's not fucking.
You know, like I said, like it's kind of scary because despite what happens, you gotta keep trying to get up and you gotta still try to live this shit every day. It's like you fighting to live this shit here. Despite what you go through in it, you fight to live it. And it can be beautiful and it be ugly at the same time. And it's like, I don't know, man. It's kind of, it just...
You like won't focus.
It makes you scared for your family, for your kids, for the people that you know. You know?
Exactly. And, 100%. And, like, right after that, they, for some reason, I don't know, like, they start showing me, like my path.
Come on, man. I need to get a definitely better camera, man.
Images and shit from me when I was like, a boy.
What?
And they started showing me that kind of shit. And then because being a person, I had a lot of shit that I was dealing with beforehand, and trying to get shit over with, with my past. And it's just, it was hard to move forward, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, they were like,
Oh, come on.
Holding on to these things. We can't transcend to become a better version of ourselves, or the best versions of ourselves, if we carry the shit from the past,
Yeah. And that's...
And anyways, I have another one. It's different. This one is made with magic. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I made this one. And I was trying to make a scorpion with a centipede. But I ended up getting a fucking centipede with a scorpion tail. So it didn't get legs like I wanted, but
it just told me it was like time to go out. But I wanted to
it's dead, don't worry. I have live ones though. This was a baby. They grow up fast. It grows up in like 2 months.
And that's why a lot of times I go back and I look at all my old trips that I recorded, because you do tend to...
I had a space tardigrade. I had made him magic also, but he had a tail, he had 6 arms, or 6 legs, he had 2 heads. One head was like a triceratops type head. The other head was like a catfish. And it was made with pure space radiation. And I'll tell you, one ingredient was bread. And I can't tell you the rest of the ingredients because I don't want you guys making them. I'm trying to sell them. But he fucking ran away on me, dude. He's in my house somewhere. Boom. See the eyeballs? Top of the head like a scorpion. Scorpion tail. But it came out with a centipede body. I wanted it the other way around. And make sure, man, when you do this stuff, man, make sure you have pictures of dead. Have pictures of dead people that you know. and have burn sage or burn cinnamon. Just be spiritual. Spirituality. That's how this shit's made. Really, like that's what magic is. Spirituality, a little bit of alchemy. Everything is made of Lucifer. Lucifer is not the devil. Lucifer is another name for matter. The symbol for your perception of sight is the same symbol for Lucifer in alchemy. Lucifer is the way light photons is received in our brain. Everything is made of Lucifer. We made a deal before we got here. We all did. We made a deal to be here with Lucifer. And, I don't want him to win. I want God to win. But, my natal is fucking, my natal chart is fucking Dark Moon Lilith. I'm straight dark side. That's what I am. I was conceived out of evil people doing evil shit. Like, dumb kids fucking being crazy, and fucking, that's how I was made. I was made in a certain time when some dark shit was going on. 1990, I think it was like right after the Cold War. Right after Desert Storm, all that shit. Fuck it, I'm gonna grab this jar, I don't care. I'm gonna wash my hands when I'm done.
That shit had you down right there. Man, you ain't dark eight. If you can brand on you now.
It looks like one of his antennas broke. Part of the antenna broke off. And demons are very much real. I fucked around and I went to see the underworld. It overlapped this realm. Like, I didn't go down, it just overlapped here. And it's kind of really creepy. There's a lot of fucking bugs, and fucking this one fucking came back with me. I'm not scared of the devil killing me because the devil is not what you think. The devil is fucking matter. Like, the devil is like your skin, your body, fucking dirt. Everything is made of the devil. I think Lucifer is fucking matter. That's what everything's made of. But there is an underworld, like in the earth, like going down, And the Knights of Malta and the Vatican, the Pope. There's a black Pope. They all fucking guard the entrances to Hollow Earth. There's the closest one to us is in Kentucky, or like around there. They're all over entrances to get in Hollow Earth. Every planet is hollow. All planets are hollow. And it's as above, so below. So like our shit that's going on in our world is a direct reflection of what's going on in the universe. And Hollow Earth is where all the advanced species are. They're gray aliens. Like, they have big eyes, and they can't come in the sunlight. It'll like melt their eyes, They gotta stay in Hollow Earth. There's maximum oxygen, so people in Hollow Earth, or beings, whatever is in there, they live for like maximum amount of years, like 400, 500 years they live. And there's reptilians, there's fucking insectoids. This one right here is insectoid DNA. And our DNA that's how you become mutated. That's how you use your powers. Because they said 80% of our DNA is junk DNA. And we only know about 20%. And we could stretch our DNA to the moon 300,000 times. So just think, we have fucking 80% of 300,000 times stretched to the moon of information that we fucking don't know about. But it's called your Akashic Records. Your Akashic Records. I'm sorry, my throat chakra has been choked because they don't want me to tell you this shit. They're choking out my throat chakra. But I'm gonna tell you anyways, because I don't give a fuck. I'm light as a feather, no fucks. I'm not getting reincarnated. That has a lot to do with the Hollow Earth. But I fucking got the DNA of certain things by getting certain species up here on top, and I fucking been splicing like they did. Like, Pangea had more than 7 continents. Pangea had 13. They don't tell you about Atlantis and Lemuria and all these, but Atlantis and Lemuria were connected to North and South America. And Lemuria is where black-skinned people came from. Black-skinned people were a mixture of lemur and some type of alien. And white people, the sons of Cain, they were spliced with canine mixed with Neanderthal, Homo erectus. And there's also like type RH blood is Rhesus monkey and some type of alien. I'm not sure about the aliens. I haven't really been getting into them. I'm more into demonology, spirituality, stuff like that, the esoteric shit. But Hollow Earth, fucking way more oxygen. You live longer. There is a core. There's a sun in the middle of the Hollow Earth, and that pulls us in when we die. Our soul, our spirit, falls into Hollow Earth, sucked into the gravity, and we get sucked into the core. That figure 8 infinity. That's what the Hollow Earth's fucking sun is. And the sun in Hollow Earth, it can keep you for up to 1,000 years before you're reincarnated. You're spit out of the Hollow Earth, and Anubis, the god Anubis, he weighs your heart chakra on the scales of life. If you're heavy, you get projected from one of the pyramids or a volcano into the stratosphere, and that's what, like, the Aurora Borealis is our spirit. And the moon is not nothing you can land on. You can't land on the moon. It is something that's holding our spirits here. One of the gods that are made of dark matter, not the creation. The creation's different. The creation god is the creation, the Big Bang. We are the creators. But I think Set's one of the dark matter gods. All gods other than the creation are dark matter. That's why I didn't become a god. I was there, I turned around, and I came back because I don't want to be dark. I want to help you guys. I want everyone to win. But that's what they built the pyramids, and the pyramids are to project us, our spirit, from the scales of life and the core back into that stratosphere, and the moon holds us in there because it's gravity. And you can't land on the moon. It's not nothing you can land on. It's like something different. There's no backside. It's just like kind of flat. And it's like a light thing. It's got to do with light photons. Like Lucifer is the perception of light photons we see in our brain. But the pyramids weren't built here. Like, they tried to destroy the pyramids. Every freaking country has tried to destroy them. They were built in the 5th dimension. We're in the 3rd. To get to the 5th dimension, you have to at least get to Mars. And they lied to Mars. It's only an 8-hour flight to Mars. It takes 8 hours to get to Mars. SpaceX is trying to really go to Helios. They're trying to go to where we came from and kill our creator, because that's who they think our creator is. And that's a different thing. That's the Anunnaki. But Saturn and the moon, our moon, was brought from Sirius Star. That's in the 5th dimension. So they brought the pyramids, our moon, and Saturn from the 5th dimension, the sons of Cain. They are now the Zion Jews, and they are all over Hollow Earth. They run shadow government. Area 51, I got a grandmaster, and he teaches me one. I have 5 of them grandmasters, but one grandmaster works at Area 51. He's the one telling me about all the species, and he's telling me about all the Knights of Malta and the Vatican. And the Vatican is located about 50 miles from the Hadron Collider, the LHC. They're trying to open portals for demonic energy and demons to come through. And I'm trying to meet them halfway. So I want them to open a portal to hell, and we're going to get all of our fucking waste, like our nuclear waste, our landmines, our bombs that we don't want, we need to dispose of. We'll go to the LHC, open a portal to hell, send all that shit through the portal and then close it. Like, if your Bible you believe in is so true, then Lucifer is made so perfect. God made him more perfect than any other creation. He can handle thousands of grays of radiation, atomic bombs blowing up in his face, all this shit. But Lucifer is not like you think. What you think is called Sets. His name is Sets. And there's many demonic, evil fucking devils. Like, Sets ain't the only devil. There's lots of devils. There's lots of demons. And there's demon goddesses. Like, I've seen a lot of fucking demons. You attract them by the rituals you perform every day. Like, if you're nasty, have filthy habits, you manifest demons. Or if you, like, just do shit with bad intent, or you do shit with hate in your heart, you'll manifest demons of all kinds. Demons come in all forms, all shapes. And there's all kinds, like, I've seen goddesses, like, and one goddess I met, she was dancing, she was all, and I was like, damn, fool, should I dance with her? And I don't know, I thought she might have been evil, so I didn't fucking want to try. Like, when I became a fucking, whenever I'd activated 33 chakras, like, once you activate 33 chakras, you become a dark energy god, like fucking Osiris or fucking any of the other gods that are in Egypt. They're all dark matter, dark material gods. Like, whenever I got to that point where my 33rd chakra was activated, I had to fucking turn around because I didn't want to do it. That's not me. I'm a dark being. I was made in a dark time. The universe was all fucking doing dark demonic shit when I was born, when I was conceived, because we look like our fucking bodies from our past lives. Reincarnation is real. That's how we're trapped here in this Luciferian 666 carbon matrix. Lucifer is like the matrix, you know? Like, the whole fucking realm of the third dimension is Lucifer. Like, believe it or not, I'm not on Earth right now. I'm on a planet that it orbits Earth. Like, this planet that I'm on copies Earth. Like, they look almost like Earth, but it's a little generic, you know? It's Mercury. I'm on Mercury. Anyways, Pluto, that planet, is where the fucking magic shit happens. Like, if we'd say, if we had a Disneyland for our solar system, it would be Pluto. And Pluto controls Mercury, all the metals. It's a very magical place. Like, that is where the magic happens, is Pluto. Saturn, the rings particleized about a week ago, and the government shut down in directly to do with the Saturn's rings particleizing. And I don't know if it was either a signal for them to come reset Earth, like, and bring in the next fucking Adam, but Adam ain't even the first one. Eve was first. When Earth was here first in Pangea, it was all women. And they didn't need men because they had sperm in their bone marrow. And the women can just conceive babies on their own. They didn't need men. When they brought Saturn from Sirius Star in the Canis constellation by Orion, they fucking got a woman, took her to Mercury, and got Aether from Pluto, brought it to Mercury with a woman from Earth, and they fucking made Adam a man. They lied to you. It's in reverse. Women came first, and they fucking made a man out of woman, brought him here to Earth, and then they fucking gave us the lie that Adam came first. They gave us a lie, fucking all kinds of lies. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all the truth. Like, I'm bringing you the light. You can definitely call me Lucifer if you want. Lucifer brings you the light. Anyways, I'm not evil. I'm good. Lucifer's good. He wants you to win. God is fucking everything. God can be evil too. God can be the evilest. God can kill millions. Who do you think killed Sodom and Gomorrah? Millions. In the Bible, like, literally, the devil and hell was added to the Bible 500 years ago by King James and Louis Vuitton, King Louis. But that shit was added to the Bible 500 years ago. And Like, God can be evil. Like, if you count how many, the body count, Lucifer only killed a few people. God killed millions. Like, that nigga Job, was that his name? Like, nigga get a job? God enticed the devil, or he told the devil to entice Job. He's like, see if you can crack this nigga. Crack him for me. I made him uncrackable. See if you can crack him. And he fell for the fuckery. He got cracked. Lucifer cracked him. Lucifer's perfect. The most perfect being. Nothing is more perfect. And like, I've read the Bible. Like, they'll be like, turn the book to Psalms. I fucking went front and back the whole fucking Bible. There's no Psalms. Like, there's a Palms. Like Palms. That shit says Palms. That don't say Psalms. Clearly, that's a Palms. Like, they fucking just fucking with us, dog. Straight up, they're fucking with us. Literally. Like, I've read every Bible. The Torah, the Hebrew fucking shit. I've read the Quran. I've read all the hieroglyphs. I've read the Kemet hieroglyphs in Egypt and Giza. I've read them all. Read it all, everything. They taught us electricity wrong. They taught us fucking spirituality wrong. They taught us astrology wrong. They taught us about God. Everything wrong. Like, everything they taught us was fucking wrong. Like, to me, the church and all that's the devil, because I know the truth, you know? And they didn't tell you about the second son. Like, I've been particleizing. Like, you can go on my YouTube and I put a video, like, I put my hand, when I went to the lower realms, when I went to the underworld, and when I got back, I was burning up, and I stuck my hand under water, and my skin was bubbling, like, air bubbles were coming out of my skin, like, fucking straight up, my skin was bubbling air, when I got out of the fucking underworld. It fucking tripped me out, so I recorded it, made a video, and put it on YouTube, and it was either from the underworld, or it's from the second red sun. And the second red sun, it only comes around every 14,000 years. That's why that's as far as you can go back on astrology apps. They only let you go to like 12,000 BC or fucking 14,000 BC. You can't go farther back in astrology than that, because that's the last time the red sun was here. I located Nibiru, Planet 9. It's right by Orion, right by the shield. But this red sun, the ancients were wiped out. Every time the civilizations get wiped out, it's because this red sun comes, and it's here again, and it's fucking could be what's making me particleize, because it's a red sun, a red dwarf, and we have like a giant orange one, you know, and I don't know, like, I haven't been able to go in the sun. I can't go out in the day. It fucking makes me dizzy, and fucking it hurts, like, I don't know what the fuck happened to me, but I can't go out in the daylight. It fucks me up. I don't know if there's a sun simulator, or if fucking it's the red sun fucking me up, because it's a different type of radiation. But like, these space bugs, like, I need to get a Geiger meter so I can read radiation. This space bug right here, I guarantee, is fucking at least 1,000 grays of fucking space radiation. You cannot make life without it. It's one of the fucking secret ingredients is radiation. Like, the sun gives off maximum radiation, but space, like, that's the reason that you can't travel to the fifth dimension. The aliens won't let you. The people on Mars, they won't let us. The people on Saturn are straight evils. It's Saturnians. Like, your program, your matrix, your government, all that shit is from Saturn. It's Saturn. You know, Serapis. You shouldn't say praise God. You say Hail Serapis. Hail Serapis, because that's who you're worshiping, is Serapis. You're worshiping Serapis, and fucking this whole program is fucking evil. Like, it's an evil fucking program. The church, the fucking everything provided for you is fucking a trap. It's all to entrap you so you can become slaves. You cannot elevate yourselves to become higher level beings like you're supposed to. That's what God wants. God wants us to become gods. Like, we can become gods. All you have to do is activate 33 chakras. And they only tell you about 13. Like, literally fucking, there's way more. And you can eat a bug. And that bug in your body is another chakra. Don't eat a bug. Don't do it. I'm just telling you, that's how chakras work. That would be an extra chakra. Like, if you look at your stomach is your solar plexus. That's your core. That you're revolving around your sun. Our God's solar plexus for our solar system is our sun. His mind would be Egypt. And they didn't tell you this, but Egypt was everything. All the fucking world was Egypt. Egypt conquered all. They didn't tell you that fucking there's pyramids in the Grand Canyon and they're pulling fucking bodies all over the fucking place in Arizona. They're pulling fucking mummified bodies everywhere. They're pulling mummified bodies fucking all over AZ, you know what I'm saying? In Las Vegas, Nevada, they're finding them all over too. There's pyramids in Nevada. And Las Vegas was built by a pyramid that had a very fucking